Good morning. Welcome to day 29 of our August daily meditation. Thanks so much for joining me and coming along on this journey. Today will be our final day of the Dr. Will Tuttle meditations. You may remember there were 8 of them. So today we will conclude with the final meditation, which is joy and gratitude. So before we begin, let's do some nostril breathing, whether it's Ujjayi breathing or not. Let's focus on, throughout the entire meditation this morning, let's focus on breathing exclusively through our nostrils. You're welcome to kind of heat the breath up by incorporating that Ujjayi breath, or you can just let that go and instead just focus on breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Let's take a shoulder roll. Sit up tall, close your eyes, drop your shoulders, relax your hands. Continue to breathe deeply through your nostrils while we explore some words on joy and gratitude. When I enter into the core of my being, I enter into a joy that is so pure, so free, so utterly unconditioned and untamed that it is the eternal essence of what I am and of what all life is. This joy is boundless and permeates my being. It can never be attained because it was never lost. It is the ever-present truth of my being. I awaken to this joy. I remember. I allow the inner fears and walls to fall down. I relax and open the inner doors and windows, and like the dazzling sunshine, joy floods into my heart and my mind and my body, and the darkness is gone forever. It has always been shining within like the sun, and in my old delusion, I may have worked hard to keep it out, but now I no longer struggle and fight to maintain my position. I open to the inner knowing that what I am is not a thing, that what I am was never born and will never die, that what I am has no cravings, no fears, no addictions, no health challenges, no personal history, no faults, no status, no money, no possessions, no creed, no race, no gender, no name, no form at all. What I am is pure awareness, uncontaminated by social conditioning or by efforts to impress other people, and I am free. I understand that joy and freedom go hand in hand, and that they are both my true nature. I see that the essence of the created order is the ecstatic dance of freedom within the awareness of unity, compassion, and the universal principles that underlie everything. This joy flows naturally through my mind and feelings as I live my life authentically and naturally give the gifts that I am here to give. Out of joy, this giving comes forth continually, and it awakens joy in others. The joy I feel is spontaneous. I give thanks that I am always home. I can never leave the true home of joy, which is always present within. No deed or misdeed can ever destroy it. Like no cloud can ever destroy the sun. They only seem to block it. And when I remember the truth of the ever-shining sun of joy within, I know there's nothing I have to do to earn or attain it. It simply is the ever-present truth of being. Joy is the essence that I am. Joy is the true, essential nature of all people, all animals, and all beings of all dimensions. I rest peacefully in understanding that infinite love is the only reality. Joy is ultimately inescapable, and everything else is an illusion. In gratitude, I connect with joy. Giving thanks, I come home to my true nature, which is joy. Receiving love and life and all the blessings of life as I do constantly, I am grateful. And my gratitude is in itself a precious form of joy. It is acknowledging my relatedness with others and the larger life that we are all here to share. In joy, I realize that there is never a situation where there is nothing to be thankful for. In fact, there are always countless things I can feel grateful for. And by practicing cultivating a sense of gratitude in daily life, I awaken and deepen my connection with the joy that is my true nature. I realize that since I never know the biggest picture, no matter what happens, I can be grateful that it is ultimately for the highest good for all. Abiding in inner wisdom, I understand I am profoundly interconnected with all living beings, and that my life is a manifestation of an infinite life, which is love, joy, freedom, and wisdom. As I trust this infinite life, I am always guided and fulfilled. Gratitude is the natural and spontaneous response to such immeasurable love, and in gratitude, I am whole, complete, free, loving, wise, and in my true home of joy. Just as I need no outer reason to be filled with joy, I need no outer reason to be filled with gratitude. Gratitude is the essence of my being, the naturally arising response to the benevolent source of my life and to the beauty and blessings of my life, and is continually unfolding flow of precious gifts and opportunities. I give thanks, knowing this is so, and so it is. Let's just sit with those words for a bit. Let's slowly begin to bring our hands to the center of our heart. That ever-present sun shining and glowing from within. Let's bow into it, a place of joy. Let's bow into our many blessings and feel a sense of gratitude. And from this place, maybe creating an intention for the remainder of our day and signing off with a little bit of self-love. Let's lift our face and lift our gaze. And when we bow namaste to one another, and when we bow namaste to ourselves, it's honoring that beautiful, ever-present, shining light within. Enjoy your day. Thanks again for tuning in. Remember to stay good and hydrated, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow and finishing up our month together. And as always, if you want to shoot me a text or an email and check in with me about which meditations kind of resonated for you. I think if we were to do this again in September, based on the book that I'm reading now about breathing, that we would just do breath work. So remember today to maybe make the intention to breathe exclusively through your nostrils. More on that later, but thanks for tuning in. See you guys soon. Bye.